Hello. Say hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
I see bars moving. That's great. Electric Licorice. Hey, Electric Licorice. Marco brought flan.
Yes.
I hope she brought enough for the rest of us. Bill.
She
Hey,
did
Bill.
not,
How's it going? We are
Have
here.
some flan, Bill.
I'm a little tired, but we're still doing this. My allergies have been
Danganronpa.
just the worst. Oh,
Oh, no.
like not last night. I literally couldn't sleep. It was just so bad. But I
Yikes.
don't care because there's stuff to be done. We're getting so close to the end of this game. Little miscalculation last stream. So we still have maybe 2 streams, maybe 3 left, depending on how far we get. Right? So it's roughly 3.5 hours, I think, on the walkthrough. I didn't spoil myself, but something like that. So we'll see. Maybe we'll finish it up next week.
We were moving a little bit slower than the walkthrough last time.
Okay, so maybe it will be 3.
I guess the walkthrough knows where all the buttons go. So.
Yeah, definitely. That's true. And I do sometimes mess up on the stupid little things, the mini games and the trials. So maybe it'll be 3. Maybe the last one will be just 1 hour or something, or less, or 45 minutes. Who knows? Well, we'll see what happens. After today, I'll figure it out. You got the horchata? Good choice.
Made the right choice.
We were just saying that one looked really good. But I would probably just be one of everything, please. The weather won't calm down for you either. Ugh, it's so bad here. I know I sound all nasally and stuff. That's okay. But anyway, let's see what we can get done. Yeah? Where did we leave off? We were exploring.
Yes,
yeah, we were.
We talked the bear into having another trial.
Right.
So it's time to
one?
look for clues.
Right.
Yeah.
And we checked
We checked the upstairs dorm area.
right, the busted up here, here.
Yeah.
And then we got
here.
Oh, that's right. And we found stuff that looked like it belonged to Hagakure in a locker, which was what?
Right.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So we probably should go talk to him. And all the doors are supposed to be open, right? So we can get into a bunch of the rooms that we couldn't go into, but we still won't enter the women's restroom.
Well, that's just a Makoto problem.
Yeah. I know. I'm just making fun of him.
He cannot possibly bring himself to go into a women's restroom. He can't.
Not even to save his life or his friends.
He can't do that.
For an investigation.
It's improper.
No, I can't do it. Let's see here. So can I just, if I go map, right?
It's just, it's inappropriate and he
second
can't.
floor hallway.
Oh,
Why
there
does
we
this
go.
have an exclamation mark on it still? Am I missing some?
And the headmaster's bedroom.
That's
where we were.
Kitty wants to be alone. We checked the locker. But I guess
they just told us there are certain rooms we can investigate.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
There's also, we never got into the science lab, and we never got into
the
data processing room.
Data well, the back of the data processing room.
The data processing room, but not the secret.
The Monokuma control room.
The data processing.
Yeah. Let's go there. Looks like Hina's in there, so we can meet up with her at least.
My secret door.
The data processing room.
The Monokuma door.
Now we. Hey, Yanagi, you here to investigate too?
Yep, and you?
I'm really curious about that Monokuma door, you know? So I was thinking that since all the doors are unlocked, we should be able to go in there too. But I was too nervous to open the door by myself. Because, it might blow up or something. So you do it, Nagi.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a gun.
Electro Licorice says, I hope the cabinets make an appearance, a reappearance.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know she doesn't mean any harm by it, but is she really okay with me getting blown up?
Yep.
Well, Toka's not here, so.
True. Gotta be somebody.
Toka's good at getting blown up.
I'm opening it. I'm really good at opening doors.
Just 1 second. I'm going to hide in case it blows up.
As she said that, Asahina dashed away at full speed and slid underneath a desk.
Got to know she's so concerned about us.
Yeah.
All clear. You can open the door. I'm perfectly fine.
Okay, good. She doesn't mean any harm, right? All right, here goes. I grabbed the knob tightly, turned and pushed, and the door opened with unexpectedly little resistance.
All right. Whoa.
Oh.
It's a Metal Gear.
It's like a pro gaming setup.
Yeah.
Nothing exploded, however. That's literally what, like, one of those chairs, those gaming chairs.
Mm-hmm.
That's a DX racer right
That's
there.
it. That's it. My first impression of the room.
Whoa, it's like something out of science fiction.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Check out this gaming chair. What on earth is this? It's almost like some kind of control panel, but it seems a bit over the top. It's like something out of a military complex.
No, that's just a modded keyboard.
Yeah, it's all.
This looks like a mechanical keyboard or a cockpit from a robot anime, doesn't it? If Yamada could see this, I bet he'd go nuts.
Aw, rip
dead.
Yamada. A cockpit.
I'm gonna say it looks like a captain's chair from like a spaceship.
Yeah. A door with Monokuma on it, a control panel that looks like a cockpit. Then could this be?
Anyway, let's play around with it. Yeah, I wonder what this button does.
Wait,
gosh.
you can't just. But I was too late. Azahina already had her finger pressed down on one of the buttons.
Do you hear something?
I think it came from the room we were just in. Which button did you push, Asahina?
I don't know what it does. But I think you hit the one here that says data processing room.
Data processing room.
It's the key to the data processing room.
The data processing room. Looking carefully at the panel, I noticed there was a list of buttons with room names written on them, including one that said data processing room. That has to be the one she pushed. The data processing room.
That's
Is
right,
the room
data processing room.
outside? Plus, the weird sound we just heard came from that way, too.
Which way?
From the data processing room. Maybe we should go check it out. The data processing room.
Good idea. You go to the data processing room. I'm scared, so I'll stay here and cheer you on.
Hey, Spicy. Yes, my stream is back. There was a total internet outage on Monday for like half an hour, which is why the stream died. But we're fine now.
Something broke in the data processing room.
Yeah,
Whole
and
stream went down.
Frontier's data processing room specifically. So, okay. I guess we'll check the rest of this room later because right now we're going to check the
You have to
data
turn around and go
processing
back
room.
to the data
Yeah.
processing room.
The data processing.
Return to the data processing room?
Yeah, just go straight through the door.
Yeah, now we're in the data processing room.
That sound, if my suspicions are correct. Oh, God. It came from Monokuma, right? It's broken.
No,
poke,
there's
its,
just
small.
poke its belly.
nobody.
I've always wanted to poke that belly button. Hey, you.
Hand over all your donuts.
Ah! Asahina, is that you?
How'd you know? Anyway, what the heck is this? Is it like an RC car with a camera?
You're controlling it without knowing what it is?
I can't see what I'm controlling from here. I found something. There's a button that says self-destruct.
Asahina, whatever you do, don't push that button.
Oh, fine.
She really wants to blow me up. You were going to push it? Anyway, that answers that. Now we
She's
know
really
what the
trying to kill you
control
today,
panel
dude.
in the adjacent room does. And we know that she's trying to blow me up.
Yeah, you really have it in for us today, Hina.
Mm-hmm. She's become so violent.
No donuts.
So what was it, Nagy?
Stephen Friend says, hand over all your donuts. Sounds like my last traffic stop. Oh.
Got him.
Monokuma.
Huh? What about him?
The thing you were controlling, that was Monokuma.
That was Monokuma? Blah, really?
No doubt about it. This control panel is from Monokuma. In other words, the puppet master has been operating Monokuma from this room, which is right outside the data processing room, or connected to it, you know? Right, yeah, he uses this room. He controls Monokuma from inside this room. Plus, the surveillance monitors are in a different room than this control panel. So
Well,
which room?
basically, this is a control room. Right?
Kiwi.
There's a possibility that the puppet master can observe us and control Monokuma at the same time.
She was right about that, as she is most things.
Yeah.
But if the puppet master's been controlling Monokuma from this room, then that means he's been in the school this entire time, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. But if that's the case,
Actually, while we're at it, I'll give you one more hint. I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but there are a total of 16 participants, all of whom are students in this academic coliseum. Also, since the coliseum commenced operation, the only living humans to set foot in the academy are those very same 16 students. Barry.
Barry. Then one of those 16 has been controlling Monokuma. Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
What's wrong, Nagi? You're scowling.
Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing.
Well, okay, if you say so. Baby.
What about you, Asahina? Is something the matter?
This place gives me the creeps. This is where the puppet master hangs out, so for all we know, there could be all sorts of traps.
Traps, huh? It's not impossible, but I'd really prefer there not be any.
So I'm like, want to get out of here? There are still other places we need to check out.
Yeah, all right. You're right. We can't waste all our time on just one room. Let's go.
Okay.
I guess there's nothing else to see here then, huh? I mean, yeah, that was it. What's this?
There's a floor mat.
Oh, wow. It's his face.
Oh.
Come on, Nagi, let's get out of here.
Okay, I guess.
Stop looking at the
Goodness,
floor mat.
escape hatch.
But I'm looking at the hatch. Yeah, I want to. Ka-chink. I heard an unusual sound as a door to the data processing room shut. Did you hear that?
It's locked. The data processing room door is locked.
Oh my
What?
god.
I grabbed the knob and I had just let go of. You're right, it's been locked. But why?
Of course the door's locked. The data processing room's been sealed off.
Monokuma?
It's not fair.
Hey, that's not cool, locking us out like that. This is for you guys' sake too, Because if I left the door wide open, I wouldn't be able to move around. And just imagine how icky a place this would be without its mascot around.
Then, as we suspected, that room was.
Right on the money. That's my control room. Then does that mean there's someone in that room controlling you right now? Right on the money, honey. You're full of crap. There wasn't anybody in that room when we were investigating it. There wasn't? Did you look real careful?
Actually, there was a trap door that we didn't get to
Right?
examine.
That we weren't allowed to look at.
No, you didn't see that. Did you check any suspicious looking doors?
No way. The panel on the floor
The one that we noticed, and
didn't get to examine?
yeah, that one.
Sucks to be you. You guys missed your big chance. Well, in any event, the door on the floor locks from the inside, so you couldn't have opened it anyway. Anywho, the data processing room is now closed to investigation. So it's on you guys to take responsibility for your actions and let everyone else know. Catch you later. He's gone. You think he's telling the truth that the puppet master was really hiding there?
Well, the room's really been sealed off, so thinking about it, yeah, he probably is.
Then it's my fault for saying we should leave.
Yeah. Nah. Apparently, we couldn't have
Yeah.
even opened the door from the outside anyway.
Great.
So it's not your fault.
Right, yeah.
There's no point in feeling bad about it. We don't have a lot of time left, so we need to focus on thinking positively about what we can do.
Yeah. All I have to offer is my physical strength, so... I got it. I'll go tell everyone else what we found. Leave the running around to me. Yeah, I'm pumped now. Thanks, Nagi.
And that is actually very helpful.
Yeah.
I'll go do that now. See ya.
Having said that, Asahina ran off at full speed. Yeah, I need to do what I can too. That's our only way out of this.
Let's all run.
She's
I'm
definitely
not
the
a good
fastest.
runner. I'm just going to walk in this direction.
Like among who's left, she's definitely the best physical shape. So
Yeah.
she
She
can
is
run
the new
around being
Sakura.
messenger.
Where is
That's
that
true.
other room?
Although, I mean, Toka took an explosion to the face.
That is
I
true.
think
There's the
on
left.
the second to last top
Yes.
floor, so 4.
Oh,
It's
so I got to
the
go
big
up.
and the
There's
long
another
hall.
room on this floor, though.
Yeah, at the end of the long hall on
Oh,
this
this
floor.
way, this way.
This is 4.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there.
What is this room?
No,
Oh,
not
it
that
is the
one.
office.
That's
the
the
headmaster's
office.
office.
Hey, Michael needs sleep. How's it going?
Hello.
Place is trash.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
yes, yeah.
Of course he is. So this is the headmaster's office. I've heard stories, but this is the first time I've actually been inside.
Decided to tag along, did you? While we're alone together in this room.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Hey, Togami.
Followed us in here. We followed him in here. You know, we
Oh,
totally
yeah.
want him
Together at
What is
last.
this room for processing?
Alone.
in a room with plush couches.
I know, nice big couches.
You showed up at the perfect time, Naegi. I found something rather intriguing.
Is it the
Uh-oh.
couch?
It has to do with the furnishing.
Join me on this couch,
What
you know?
did you find?
Look at this file.
Oh, that's not sexy. I mean, what?
It was on top of that half-assed excuse for a fancy desk over there.
Did you say ass?
Yeah.
You said it halfway.
Kibogamine Academy's 78th class student register.
It contains student profiles for all 15 of us, as well as Makuro Ikusaba. It seems Kibogamine Academy's 78th class refers to us.
Then the profile we found in Kitagiri's room.
Yes. That said 78th class as well, didn't it? More than likely, Kirigiri tore that from this file.
We knew that.
And the fact that Makuro Ikusaba's profile was filed alongside all of ours means there's room for questions. Makuro Ikusaba was a new student here, just like us.
You know, if
Makuro-
Meg ever shared what people tell him because he knew this.
Yeah. Makuri Kusaba, the 16th student. Kirigiri discovered her when she saw this file.
In any event, doesn't seem like she had much time.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about when Kirigiri stole that profile. The way it was torn and crumpled up, you can clearly tell she was in a rush.
Well, yeah, she did sneak in here. But what about it?
She was a little too hurried, it seems, seeing as she only managed to get the first page.
The first page?
Makuro Ikusaba's student profile is a total of 2 pages long.
Huh? There's more.
In other words, this file contains information about Makuro Ikusaba that has yet to come to light.
Ooh. What kind of information?
Look at it yourself. You don't need to ask me every
You
little
just want me
thing.
to stand closer to you and read the file.
I do.
He's gotta hold
I
it.
mean, no. What will I say? What I will say is that it appears to be a report written by the headmaster himself. I don't know anything about the man, but he's left us quite the intriguing trail of breadcrumbs.
As Togami spoke, I ran my eyes across the document.
I'm getting close to you.
Read it
And
over
now
his
I gotta
shoulder.
lean in and read this. It seems a
Yeah.
certain person or people had significant involvement in Makuri Kusaba's sudden return. We actually have a face now for Makuri. She's
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, she is.
Adorable.
Yeah. He or she or they are known as Super Duper High School Despair. At this time, it is unknown whether that name refers to an individual or an organization. What is known is that Makuri Kusaba is somehow connected to them. I've got a bad feeling about this. It seems I need to expedite my investigation into SDHS Despair. Furthermore, I believe extra careful attention should be paid to Makuru Kusaba and her actions. It may just be my instincts, but she's dangerous. Despite having walked numerous battlefields as a member of Fenrir, not a single wound or scar was found on her body during the medical examination upon enrollment. That fact alone serves as obvious testament to Makuru Kusaba's incredible aptitude as a soldier. Naturally, I want to trust her as she is my student, but if by any chance she does turn out to be a danger to the other students, it would be prudent to have adequate countermeasures in place ahead of time. Makuru Kusaba is a member of the Super Duper High School Despair. It seems like Kitagiri was right about that after all. In which case, that means she and the Puppet Master were working together. They were on the same side. But then why? Why did the Puppet Master kill her? On top of that, she was apparently a skilled enough soldier to put the headmaster on guard. So what? Did he catch her by surprise? Or is he even more fearsome than she was?
What is it, Naegi?
I'm having
Is
a
it
lot of
okay if I put my
thoughts.
hand? Is it okay if I put my arm around you?
Yeah, that's fine. Huh? Why is your arm around me all of a sudden?
No reason. You appear to be in deep thought, but let me tell you one more thing.
Whisper in my ear.
I will whisper in your ear. There's another piece of information in this file that you should pay extra attention to.
Ooh.
Yakira ASMR.
And what
It
would
says
that be?
speaking, but really, it's like a seductive murmur.
Oh god, tonight's stream is going to be interesting. Keep going.
You saw how there was a photograph attached to the profile, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
A picture of a girl we've never seen before.
Uh-huh.
A photo of a member of the 78th class whom we've never seen.
Uh-huh.
When you think about it like that, it should be simple to figure out who she is.
Ooh.
Also, her name's right there. So
Furthermore, there's additional information about her in that file. Height, 169 centimeters. Weight, 44 kg. Bust, 80 centimeters. Waist, 55 centimeters. Hip, 82 centimeters.
Damn, this you got
Why
quite
is-
the figure, isn't she?
I know, why are these even here?
Yeah.
What do you think?
American.
What do I think? Well, what do you what do I think? You're not referring to her proportions or something, right? Because
Don't be foolish, you imbecile. I'm not into girls. I'm saying you should verify it later. Verify it with the body. As unlikely
Wait.
as it is, there's still a possibility.
you want to wait, a possibility. In other words, you want me to he's saying the
Get the
corpse might
corpse's
not
measurements.
actually be Makuri Kusaba's.
I hardly believe it likely, but it's best to be absolutely certain. I'm counting on you.
Figures, I'm the errand boy again. Now I have to take a dead girl's measurements.
Also, I've got one last thing to tell you. To warn you about, I advise you heed it graciously.
A warning for me?
He does care.
Oh my god!
I think he might be jealous, actually. Go ahead, what is it?
You and Kirigiri seem to be rather friendly with each other.
I'm not sure if friendly is the right word. More like she's helped me out a bunch more than you.
You shouldn't place too much trust in her.
What?
Should you continue doing so, it'll likely come back and bite you in the ass.
You said the word ass again. Ooh, why would you think that?
Intuition.
Intuition?
My intuition is almost always right, but you're free to believe me or not.
Okay, I'll keep it in the back of my mind. Michael says, you shouldn't place too much trust in her. Please don't leave me for her.
Do you like me Y/F?
Check the box.
Anything else? Oh, what are we getting here? There's actually a really nice bookshelf. It's packed with thick files and books.
Thick files and books, huh?
Yeah, they're thick. Hey, Tagami.
I don't have time to deal with you right now. If you want conversation, go find someone else.
What if I don't
Maybe
want
Kirigiri will fit.
conversation? Blunt and to the point. Looks like he won't be throwing me any more bones anytime soon.
Whoa, whoa. That whole sentence.
Okay.
There's one bone that I think he really wants to give Nag.
There's a
Okay.
bone left to throw.
Wow, this went totally downhill. All right.
This set up this whole room.
Kibo Gamina Academy 78th class student register. 78th class refers to us. Profiles. Yep. We read this. Yep, that's her.
Yep.
They were on the same side. Why would he kill one of his own teammates? All these questions still. Papers on the floor.
Yeah,
Documents are
bend
scattered all
over
over the
and pick
floor.
up
There's
those
something kind of
papers.
tragic about it.
Naegi's way too distracted now.
There's even a TV in the headmaster's office.
Why wouldn't there be?
Why wouldn't
Yeah.
there be?
If I was headmaster, I'd want a TV in my
Like-
office.
I'd have a much bigger TV than that. It's a
Right.
display case with trophies, coats of arms, and the like inside. All right, I
He
guess
means
that's
like
everything.
the screens that the students have and the classrooms have. It's one of those. That's why. But
Yeah,
like,
but-
of course, the office would have one.
Yeah,
right?
right?
Yeah. It's
Why
announcements.
is that
I
weird?
would think so. Because it's Naegi, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so this room is the
Botanical
the garden. We know the
we gotta
body
go
will
measure the
be-
corpse.
yeah.
I remember
Oh,
there
there's
being
that
in
other
literally
room.
every
Here's the
single room.
bio lab. So let's see here. Where's and then
Well,
She's in the dojo.
the dojo.
Even the bathrooms in my school had the speaker part. Like every single room
Really?
had. Well, yeah, because like if there's a school announcement, the whole
yeah.
school needs to hear. So
Mm.
Yep.
yeah, every room.
Yeah, like the PA thing.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have
The
those in
PA
our
system
bathrooms.
should be. Oh well.
But I mean, usually the PAs were loud enough you can hear them anyway.
I don't know.
Hey, Fukawa.
Oh, what do you want from me? You want me to leave? Is it because I creep you out?
Yes.
No. Yeah. No, that's not it at all. I was just wondering if you'd found anything.
Nothing. Nothing. I haven't found anything. Thought since it came up in the trial that there might be something else here. There's nothing suspicious, nothing at all. Give me back my time.
Relax, Fukawa.
Relax, you say? Do you have any idea how I feel right now? How I feel knowing that after this, everyone's going to mock me and laugh about how useless I am.
Nobody's going to do that.
My white knight
I mean,
will.
he does that to
Oh, no.
everybody.
Well, you'll never
No.
guess who we were with just now.
Oh, God, let's not mention it. I can't deny that.
Alone in a room with plush couches. I can't stand it. My life is nothing but rejection after rejection. Why won't anyone accept me?
There doesn't appear to be any new clues here, so it's probably best if I got out of here quick. Okay, goodbye.
Yeah, she's having a moment
I'm
in
gonna
there.
dip out. Okay, that other room was in the back on... Is it this way?
It's at the end of a very long
Yeah, I
hall.
think. Oh, it's not. It's the next hall. Next hall,
yeah.
next hall.
It's
not
Yeah,
like right
It's
then
gonna
down the
turn, and then
hallway.
there's
Yeah,
big old.
turned.
This looks right. Turn.
Yeah, turn.
There it
Yes.
is.
scary room.
There we go.
Why is this hallway so long?
End of the long
Really bad use
hall.
of space.
We're gonna need the Mo disc in here.
Yeah, this
This is where you
like,
use the Mo disc.
I feel like if you, because I know the layout pretty well. I feel like if you laid them on top of each other, it would not be the same building the way that these hallways
Oh
work.
no, absolutely
Oh,
not.
no.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So this is a biology lab. Whoa, that's cold. What the? This place is freaking freezing. It's like a refrigerator or something else cold. Why is it so cold?
Oh, those could hold bodies.
That
Oh,
it's going to be
That
those.
sure looks like
There'll be zombies in here.
more closet
Mhm.
things, right?
Device.
Oh.
Oh. Do you hear that? Devices of some sort line the wall. The lights on the left units are lit blue. The ones on the right, some of them are not lit. Device of some sort. I've seen these somewhere before. Oh, right, in movies and TV stuff, especially horror ones. They're refrigerated body storage units,
Mm-hmm.
like you'd see at a morgue. Then could that mean the biology lab is? It's probably a good idea to investigate this room pretty carefully because
Let's open them all.
there could be
Those are our
dead
friends'
friends in
In
here.
the morgue drawers.
Oh God!
What?
Oh God!
Oh
Okay.
God, there are 16.
Yep.
Oh
these.
God! Okay, what do you won't open them, huh? They aren't lit at all. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's check
Okay.
this then.
Did you try the yeah?
There's a pamphlet or something here. It appears to be an instruction manual. Our morgue refrigerators are an environmentally friendly alternative to dry ice for storing bodies.
Great.
Good. Each refrigerator is equipped with a germicidal lamp, an ozone emitter, and an ethylene filtration system. The blue light on the side panel will turn on when a body has been placed inside the refrigerator. The refrigerator will begin operation automatically. Optimal temperature and humidity settings are automatically determined, allowing anyone to preserve a body with relative ease. In the event of malfunction, the red light on the side panel will turn on and an alarm will sound. Additionally, the exterior is stainless steel, but we also provide an optimal leather sheet cover.
Mm.
This is after which, like, you get a puzzle where you have to, like, fix the levels and make them even.
Yeah.
You know?
What did you mean
this
this
part of the
is-
game.
An environmentally friendly alternative. Refrigeration's the standard.
Is dry ice not environmentally friendly? I don't know. I don't know anything about dry
I mean,
ice.
Maybe
it's
these
like
don't
the
use Freon.
apples and oranges, but it's a like refrigeration unit is the standard. Where are they using dry ice primarily?
For body-
That's usually only for
I don't know
organs.
enough about mortuary science to tell you.
I do, and this is a very strange statement. All right.
This instruction
continue.
manual is apparently for those refrigerated storage units. Anyway, I think I've got it figured out now. There's no doubt in my mind that this room is a morgue.
No way.
You did it,
I
Nagy.
figured it out all by myself. The biolab secret. Also, the lights in the storage units, follow with me now, have got to
I
be
can
set
tell.
up so that they only turn on when the unit is in use.
Oh my
Uh-huh,
god.
uh-huh.
That's right.
We
I
can
found
ask
that out in this
environmental
evidence,
sensor.
which is a pamphlet. In other words, the units with lights on are where their bodies are.
That's
Regular
applied knowledge,
Sherlock.
Nagy. You
That's
did
right.
it.
I did it. Storage unit lights in the Electro ID. Check that out. But just because they're here doesn't mean I can get all emotional. There's one thing I can do for them, and that's to knock the Puppet Master off his pedestal. To do that, I need to continue my investigation because that's all I can do for them. Don't worry, friends. This is for you. Okay. Anything else? We got this. What's
We got
this down
blankets.
here? There's a stack of vinyl sheets here. I feel like I've been seeing these a lot lately.
So true.
Got a screen and a camera.
Yeah, those are usuals.
I mean, this is clearly where the one that was transporting the body came from. That
Yeah.
makes
Yeah.
perfect logical sense.
All right, so that's that room. And then we've got, what's the other room?
The garden thing.
Oh, right, the
Yeah,
garden.
that's the
Oh,
garden.
right.
Bring your
That-
tape measure.
Oh, I don't have a tape measure. Which way is the garden again? It's not that way.
I think
Maybe
it's
it's
like
around this corner.
It's
yeah.
it's this door up on the
Oh,
see.
right? This one?
Yeah.
Michael says, we promise it's only because everyone prefers Nagy and also that you're openly a dangerous murderer and also because you sort of smell. There you go.
Yeah. She
Yep.
does smell. Wait a minute.
Wait a sec. It's gone. Mukuri Kusaba's body is
What?
nowhere to be found. Is it in the morgue? How many lights were lit? I didn't count
I
them.
didn't count.
I think it was 9.
It was definitely an odd number.
Yeah.
It was either 7 or 9. Yeah,
Hmm.
9 makes more sense with the number
Could
we
the
have
corpse
left.
be in the shed? It's worth a look, I suppose. Sort of figured, but there's nothing particularly corpse-ish in here.
Well, that tarp.
But if it's not here, then where is it? Where could I find a dead body? Maybe the biolab.
Oh,
Anyway, I can't spend all my time thinking about that. There's something I wanted to check out here, too. That vinyl sheet. It sure caused a lot of problems during the class trial. Just to be safe, I should probably give it a closer look.
If they move the body back, why is the tarp still here?
I don't know. To prevent the corpse from getting wet in sprinklers, it was covered with this sheet. Therefore, it's possible there was something left here that could lead us to the culprit. Wait a second. I didn't notice this the first time I looked at it, but there's a small stamp in the corner. How did I miss it? Biology lab. In other words, this sheet came from the biolab? Huh. Okay.
It's kind of hilarious how he's repeating me.
But he's so much slower at it.
Yeah.
It's
Several
coming
minutes
together.
later,
All right, that's everything I
Eric
need
is-
here. Let's head back to the biolab then.
Start
Poison.
opening some freezers.
Oh
They're
no!
really-
Uh-oh.
Wait, no,
Uh-oh.
I need more time. Bear.
May I have your attention, please?
No.
You guys still hard at work? You making good progress? Well, for all you hard workers out there, I've got a hint for you. Ain't I nice? Anyone who wants their hint should come to the gymnasium right away.
What? He just suddenly has a hint for us. I'm really suspicious. It's probably some kind of trick. I know it is, but he said the gym, huh? No, go to the biolab.
Oh man. Oh.
Hey, Hagakure.
Ew, eggs.
What's wrong? Why are you so startled?
It's nothing.
Are you here because of that announcement Monokuma just made?
I've already been. I'm on my way out, dude.
Oh, you already got Monokuma's hint. What was it?
Sorry, dude. I'm out of here.
Hold on a second, Hagakure. Paying no heed to my cries, Hagakure dashed off like he was running away from something. Like he's got to go control a bear or something. I don't know where he's going, but Hagakure? It's just me, or was he trying to get away from me? And I wanted to ask him about the notebook in the locker room, too. Maybe he really is hiding something. Like maybe because I couldn't find him in any of the rooms when we were looking around, and now he and Monokuma are no longer in the same place at the same time.
Yeah, but I feel like it's probably physically impossible for him to get into the data processing room by the time we can walk through one door. I don't think that's possible.
I don't know. Depends on how fast he runs.
He would have to teleport.
I guess
Maybe
it was
he
just
can.
us.
Maybe he can.
Is it?
I don't know.
Come one, come all. I have your final hint.
Or maybe there are secret passages, like all through
that
the.
could be
cool.
I mean, there was a trap door. Where did that even go?
Look at Nagi trying to work things out.
Sorry.
He's a little slow, but he'll get there. The envelope at your feet. That is where you'll find it.
The envelope in my feet. That?
I think it's probably another, like, you know how he would give those incentives that were like shitty things about each other?
Oh, God.
Or revealing stuff about ourselves. And
That's not a hint, though. By envelope, does he mean this?
yeah, but I think it might be something like that because of the way Hagakure ran away.
Yeah, it could be freaking him out.
Just so you know, I won't be fielding any questions regarding the contents of that envelope.
What? Why?
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
And what if it's more of those photos?
Oh. I reached down and picked up the envelope in my feet, slightly put off by Monokuma's words. I looked inside. And there I found a single photograph.
No.
Oh my
It's
god.
everybody.
It's everyone. In it were faces I knew all too well. The faces of everyone I came to this school with. But wait. The girl standing behind my Zono. She's the only one I don't... Wait, no, I do recognize her. Of course, from the file Togami showed me in the headmaster's office. Huh? Makuri Kusaba? So she's...
Someone's face is blocked.
How come we're not in the picture?
That's what I was going to say. How come I'm not in the photo? Well,
You were
why?
taking
How?
the picture.
Are we
Maybe.
the puppet master?
Oh, gosh, it's me. Why is Makuri Kusaba there?
I'm the problem, it's me.
No, never mind that.
Well, at least one of the problems has been Naegi for a while.
The fact that everyone's in the same picture doesn't make any sense.
He still has not told them certain things.
Mm-hmm. And what's the uniform they're all wearing? I've never seen it before. Actually, to be more specific, everyone isn't in the picture. I'm not. I'm the only one not there. All 15 of them, excluding me, are in the picture. But it's no big surprise that I'm not in the photo. I'm sure I don't have any memory of taking it. And except for my Zono, who I went to middle school with, the first time I met anyone else was when I came to Kibugamine Academy. So of course I'm not in this picture. What doesn't make sense is that everyone else is. I had always thought we all met for the first time here. But the fact that this picture exists means that I was wrong? And then they all lied? So everyone other than me?
You planning on playing 20 questions with yourself all day, pal?
That's what I do.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
like
I
doing
know.
that.
It's getting kind of on my nerves. So just standing there like that puts a serious damper on things. So go on, get lost.
But
No, be more entertaining.
As I said, I won't be taking any questions.
I'm spiraling here.
Yeah. What kind of a mystery game mascot would it be if I just told you the answer? I'm not that avant-garde.
Well, I'm not getting anything else from him. God damn it. Where am I? Oh, everybody got together without me. In the end, all I got was a boatload of confusion. Tugging the boat behind me, I slunk out of the gym.
I'm picturing him actually like dragging a little rowboat.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
what I was thinking. Final hit, my ass. See, look at that. Now
Did someone
Tagami
say
got me
ass?
saying it too.
Ass.
My ass. I understand less now than I did before. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he fake that picture just to mess with my head?
Ass.
I'm gonna look at it again. But it looks so realistic, it's hard to believe it could be fake.
Hmm.
Which means, like I thought, everyone other than me. I'll ask them. That should clear everything up. No, it will. Has everybody been lying to me all this time?
Yeah, this is the Joe Schmo show, actually.
Yeah, that was
And
popular kids only
Elf
photo,
is
yeah.
in on it,
Mhm.
and it's all about you. You're the pro tag.
That's it.
Everyone else is just playing
Well,
a
let's
part.
get back to that lab.
The bio lab.
Yeah.
My new favorite room to talk about is the bio lab now.
I know, right? Oh, it's back
I
there.
feel like we can
Yeah.
figure this
Oh,
out very easily if we just check all of the drawers.
Yes.
Maybe
Open
it'll let
every
us know.
drawer.
Just confirm who's who, right? Like that would be so simple. No,
Fresh meat.
It ain't
Makes
that
sense
fresh.
now.
it's not that fresh.
When I returned to the bio lab, the very first image that greeted my eyes
Oh,
was of her collapse on the floor. What the? Fukawa?
Yeah, better
Oh,
put her in a freezer.
there's a thing
Any
open.
blood?
Oh, she
Whoa.
passed out. She opened one and passed
If
out.
one of them is bloody, yeah, she can't take it.
Fukawa, are you okay? She's not dead, is she?
It is cold enough in here that might
Oh,
be a
God.
concern if
That's
like she was in here for
genocider.
too long, you know.
mm.
Whoa.
It's freaking Arctic up in here. You catch a cold.
You're right. You could, sleeping in a place like this.
Sleep? Oh, silly me. I must have passed out again. Then you came and found me, saw me sleeping, and Johnny was like, boing!
Oh my
No,
god.
it was not.
Then what? Did you clam up? You did her like a schoolgirl.
Anyway, why'd you faint?
Haven't the faintest. I woke up and I was asleep. Well, Miss Gloomy must have done something.
That's right. When you change personalities, you don't keep the other one's memories. I don't know why I haven't figured that out by now or remember it.
No, I don't know why you keep forgetting.
Yeah, I know.
We may share the same knowledge, but we don't share the same memory.
Yeah, well, you've said that. I should remember it.
We have to remind you of that a lot.
I don't, yeah.
Quit talking like that's a con or something. It's actually a pretty huge pro. I mean, come on. I can remember things she can't. It's like 2 for the price of 1.
I think one for the price of 2 fits better. Oh, this is ammunition this
A
round?
secret?
Interesting.
Anyway, where's my boo? Tell me or you're dead.
I think Togami's performing his own investigation somewhere.
By himself?
I imagine so.
I knew it. Not that I had any doubts. I'm a pro when it comes to my white knight. Anyway, he's gotta go. My white knight must be oh so lonely without me.
Whew. Fukawa ran off. Her incomparably disturbing laugh fading to nothing as she disappeared into the hall. Crap, that's right. I forgot to ask her about the picture. Though I probably couldn't have gotten anything out of Genocider. Plus, I've got more important things to worry about right now. Like what caused Fukawa to pass out. It couldn't have just been a coincidence. Something had to have triggered it. That's why we're here.
It's always the
will
same
give it
thing. That thing is blood.
One of the refrigerators is open. When I was in here last, I'm positive they were all shut.
Yep.
That's what did it? Oh,
Probably
it's Kitty
cheating.
Kitty.
Oh.
You're just
okay.
kiwi-kiwi.
Hello.
Hey,
That's why Fukawa fainted.
Kitty Kitty.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Are you feeling better?
I apologize for worrying you.
No apology necessary.
That aside, Naggy, this room
Yes.
looks kind of like a morgue.
What?
Is
A
Nagi
morgue.
contagious?
Yeah, yes, it is.
So I was right. Fukawa fell unconscious because she looked inside the refrigerator.
You knew she had fainted.
Just now, I crossed paths with Genocider went into the house. I thought she might have sneezed, but now that I've seen this room, I understand what really happened. In an attempt to investigate this room, she opened that refrigerator.
And seeing the corpse inside, she lost consciousness. Always causing trouble, isn't she?
In any event, we can't just leave the fridge open like this, so we should close it back up.
Yeah.
Give me a hand, lady.
Don't you think we should check which body it is? Kitagiri approached the refrigerator, placed her hand on the door, and stopped. What is it?
It seems it's a little too soon to put this body back to West.
What? Why?
Because the corpse here belongs to Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba? Seriously? Mukuro Ikusaba's body is inside that storage unit?
I imagine it was brought here during the class trial, as has happened every other time.
Yeah, she's just trying to keep the electric bill down. That's right.
We were just there. You saw it was gone.
So the puppet master did it. Since he didn't think we'd be revisiting Mukuro Ikusaba's trial.
Most likely, yes. In any case, I can finally examine her body.
That's right. She didn't have time to look at the body before the last trial.
I'll begin my examination right away.
Be sure to get our measurements.
Yeah.
And this time, I'll find the evidence we need to grab the puppet master by the tail.
So, what should we do? Or what should I do?
Wait over there.
Oh.
I'll tell you what I found once I'm done.
Oh, okay. Over
I mean, nobody's
there, huh?
Nobody's thoroughly investigated it yet because Naegi is squeamish.
You done? I should see what Kitagiri has to say about that group photo. She was, after all, in the picture. Hey, Kitagiri, if it won't get in the way of your investigation, there's something I'd like to ask.
Yes.
About that announcement Monokuma made earlier.
If you're talking about that hint nonsense, I didn't go.
You didn't? Why not?
A hint from him at a time like this couldn't be anything but an attempt to throw us off track. Furthermore, I want to solve the mysteries myself, without any help from him.
Yeah, I understand that. I kind of wanted to hear what she thought, but I guess that's not happening. From the way she's acting. I can't imagine she's trying to trick me. So that means the picture really is another one of the Puppet Master's traps set to mislead me. Yeah, that's gotta be it. If not, it just doesn't make any sense.
You're distracted is the point. Like,
yeah, they're for destroying dead bodies. I'm not brave enough to look inside. So
what else are we supposed to do?
Maybe we
Just go investigate something else.
I mean,
check these again. I thought I recognized these vinyl sheets from somewhere. They're the same ones, same as the one in the shed. Plus, that one was labeled biology lab, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Which means the sheet used to obscure the time of death in the last trial came from this room. There's no doubt about it.
Bio.
Okay.
That could mean biology.
You'd think after two other cases needing tarps,
Are you
like,
done?
he'd be a little more.
Oh, she won't. Nope, she's not
Not
done.
again.
I'm not done yet.
I got
Stop
you.
bothering me.
But we got to go through this process one more time, huh?
Kiwi.
What are we
Kiwi.
missing?
Kiwi.
Stop.
I've looked at the instruction manual. They should check these.
Will it let you look at the other ones? Yeah, these.
The lights on the left are blue. Yeah, these are
Yeah,
not.
okay.
The lights must indicate which containers are in use.
She didn't even need to read the manuals. Man, she's good. The lights indicate which containers are in use. Taking into account the one Mukuro Ikusawa's body is in, a total of 9 units have their lights turned on. 9. 9 lights?
I'm all done, lady.
Already? That was fast.
Taking one's time is easy. Completing a job quickly requires skill. I'll make my explanation quick too.
So what did you come up with?
I performed a thorough investigation of the corpse's wounds and traces of blood left on the body. It's highly likely that the wounds to both the abdomen and the back of the head were incurred post-mortem.
What?
Because of the bones, it's hard to be positive, but I'm almost certain.
So basically, neither of them could have been the cause of death. Then a true cause of death, as a result of severe damage caused by an explosion, the identity of the deceased is unknown. The explosion occurred post-mortem. The deceased suffered a single knife wound to the abdomen extending to the back of the body. There are signs of trauma visible on the back of the deceased's head, which appear to have been caused by a strike from a cylindrical object approximately the same diameter as an iron pipe. Additionally, there are numerous wounds visible in multiple locations on the deceased's body. However, these wounds were not incurred in the last few days, but at some earlier time. That only leaves the numerous wounds all over her body. But I thought those were supposed to be old.
Nor does it say they're old wounds.
What?
The Monokuma file simply says these wounds were not incurred in the last few days.
There's a difference?
There's a big difference, specifically in what they each imply. You seem to have conflated the phrase incurred at some earlier time with old wounds. But by doing that, you've trapped yourself in a corner. The phrase old wounds implies they have nothing to do with the murder, doesn't it?
And you're saying they do. But we were given the Monokuma file right after she was murdered, weren't we? So the wounds incurred more than a few days prior to then couldn't possibly be the cause of death.
And what if the murder itself didn't occur in the last few days?
Huh?
It's one possibility, is it not?
One possibility.
Detectives don't have superpowers. We can't just work at a crime scene and divine the truth right then and there. On the contrary, the best detectives consider numerous possibilities in the beginning, not ensnaring their thought process with common sense prejudices or preconceived notions. They then explore each and every one of those possibilities over the course of their investigation. I doubt there's much point in me teaching you how a detective thinks. But it would be wise to keep it in mind as long as you intend to continue solving mysteries.
Okay.
While we're at it, if there's anything you'd like to ask me about the body, you should do so now.
Oh, yeah.
What's her measurements?
There was one thing. I was looking at Makuri Kusawa's profile earlier, and it had her height, weight, and such listed.
What's the answer?
Such.
Height 169 centimeters, weight 44 kilograms, bust 80 centimeters, waist 55 centimeters, hip 82 centimeters. Am I right?
You remembered all that?
Those measurements match this body precisely.
So she really is.
On top of that, there's also the Fenrir tattoo, so I'd say there's no room for doubt. This body is Makuru Ikusaba's.
Okay.
Is that all you wanted to know?
Yeah, I think so.
In that case, we're done with her corpse. Let's get out of here, it's freezing.
Hold on. Should we put her body back? I feel kind of bad just leaving her out like this.
You'd feel bad? Have you forgotten? She's one of our enemies. She's a member of Super Duper High School Despair.
But she was murdered, so that makes her a victim too.
Have you heard the saying, you reap what you sow?
I mean, yeah, you're right, but still.
You're really are soft. Unbelievably so.
However, wouldn't the fact that she lent me her hand and didn't abandon me mean that she too was, in her own words, soft? I wouldn't say that out loud, but I would think it.
And with that, we've completed our investigation of this room.
I'm sorry, what room was this again?
The morgue.
Thank you.
From here, we go on our separate ways again.
Just 1 second. I still have one more thing. Something I had to ask her about.
You go to prom with me.
Check yes or no. The notebook I found in that locker room. I had to find out. And we'll do it here in the freezing moog.
Yeah, the mode.
We can't step outside for this.
The biolab is the mode.
Hey, Kitty there's one last thing I'd really like to ask you about.
And what would that be?
Are you absolutely sure that you haven't made contact with your dad since coming here?
What? What do you mean by that?
You know that there's a locker room on the dorm's second floor, right?
I do, yes. Though the walkers there can only be opened with the owner's electro ID, no?
I use the emergency electro ID.
Ah, the one in the headmaster's room. And what did you find in those lockers?
A notebook, as far as I can tell. It could only belong to you.
Aww. And what makes you think that?
Just pressing X to doubt.
As I just said, only the walker's owner can get inside, no? And there's no way those walkers were assigned to us. After all, we only just recently gained access to that area. So I couldn't possibly have put anything in it. Anyway, why would I need to put a notebook in a walker?
Well, yes, you're right about that. The author of the notebook refers to the headmaster as my father.
Then, just maybe, those videos were the real thing too?
Videos?
Maggie, it seems everything's come together. Albeit in the worst way possible.
What do you mean?
I'm going to the locker room now. I want to confirm what you told me with my own eyes.
Then you should take the headmaster's electro ID. That way.
Not necessary. If I'm white, my electro ID should open that locker. After all, it's undoubtedly my locker.
Your locker?
If you watch this, you'll understand.
What's this, a DVD? 78th class emergency interviews.
I found this in the hidden room after you left. I don't have time to explain my theory in detail, so watch that instead. When you do, I'm sure you'll realize what it means. For my notebook to have ended up in that locker without my knowledge.
I'm not really sure I get it. But... Oh, Dragon Kuro raid!
Oh.
Hey, Dragon Kuro!
Hooray!
How's it
Ooh,
going?
raiders.
Shout out to our friend Dragon Kuro. Rado! How's
What
it
are we
going?
playing over there?
Dragon Kuro's been playing a lot of Pikmin lately. I've been watching some of it.
Oh,
Yes, lots of Pikmin, among other things. Oh, you finished? Well done.
Wow.
We're doing good. We're getting really close to the end of this game. Maybe another stream after this one, maybe two, depending on the pacing. But yeah, the investigation is heating up. Thank you for the raid. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, friends.
Heating up.
Heating up in the freezing mode.
In the mode.
Oh, in the mode.
I got my friends with me. My friends here, Anna, Jada, Zep, are doing some voices as we play Danganronpa. This is my first time playing any Danganronpa game. And I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of my other friends also, I think, have not played Danganronpa before.
Nope.
No.
I think Anna's the only one familiar then. Yes, the VA crew. All right. But it sounds like there's some important information on this DVD.
One more thing, Maggie. I didn't even know I was still
I
here.
thought you left, yeah.
Right? Yeah. I thought I left the mug, but apparently not.
Yeah.
Would you mind if I rambled at you for a bit?
she's
What
the one
about?
who was like, it's so cold. I gotta get out of here.
Right?
I'm so cold.
To start from the
She has a
end.
jacket.
Yeah, my purple jacket.
But no
I wasn't
pants.
able to sort things out. Rather, I found myself growing less and less certain of things, including my own feelings.
Is she talking about her dad or is she talking about feelings for me?
Oh, Nagi.
That's one question I'll never be able to answer. Not now and not
Oh
ever.
man, I hope she's not talking about me. All because of the puppet master. I lost my shot.
But there's one thing that has made itself clear to me. I can't let the puppet master go unpunished. I want nothing more than to defeat him, and I now have one more reason to do so.
An intense flame had risen in Kirigiri's eyes. Her determination to triumph over the puppet master.
It's odd that I would come to feel this way after learning of that man's death. Had he been alive and well, living a happy life, I'm sure I wouldn't have even given it a second thought. So why then? Is it so hard for me to accept that that's not how it turned out? It's absurd. I don't understand it one bit.
Her lips curved up into a smile, and she let out a small, sorrowful laugh.
Well, that's enough chit-chat for now. There are still things left to be done.
Yeah, there are.
Never forget that there is only one truth. Whether it be just or whether it be unjust. Whether it be righteous or whether it be wicked.
What do you mean?
Even if the truth you find is rotten despair, don't lose hope.
Of course I won't. After all, my one redeeming quality is my optimism, right?
That's right.
And unlocking doors.
Yeah. Sorry to bore you with my silly rambling. Well, I'm going to head out now. Head out of the mode. Until we meet again at the final class trial.
With her parting words, Kitagiri left the moog.
The Moog.
I guess I should get going too. I should be able to watch the DVD Kitagiri gave me in the AV room. Maybe the truth really is rotten despair, like Kitagiri said, but no matter what happens, I won't give in, no matter how terrible the truth might be. There's not a chance in hell I'm letting it defeat me.
She will find out my feelings eventually.
Eventually. Hey, what floor was the AV room on? Do we remember?
I can't remember.
3?
It's
I
probably
feel like
marked.
it's 3.
Physical lab, rec room, art.
No,
Must be 2 then.
Maybe it's 2?
It must
Yeah.
be 2.
Oh, is this probably
probably
it?
it there.
Archives.
Oh, God.
No. Oh, he's in the library.
He loves
Go
that
on
library.
the other end.
No?
No.
AV room on 1?
Oh,
It can't be just the library up here.
Right?
There has to be more on that floor.
Armory. Oh, it's on 1.
Yep.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
How about
1.
that?
Okay.
We accessed it really early.
That's true.
I don't know why I
It
thought
felt
it
so
was
long
on,
ago.
It did.
on 2 or 3, but
I mean, it was literally months.
That's true.
Where am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong
yeah.
way.
it's on the other. Yep, keep going.
Here it is.
We never have
There it
time to give anyone presents anymore.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
We don't have free time.
Not a lot of people to give presents to, also. So
No.
I should be able to watch a DVD here. All right, let's give it a shot. I slid the DVD I got from Kitagiri into the drive. This should be interesting. The video started playing, but the screen remained black. I stared at the dark screen. It was only a few seconds, I think, but to me it felt extraordinarily long. Suddenly and without warning, the video began. Oh,
Oh,
Oh, we're going back to dead characters.
yeah.
oh God.
Mizono. I felt like I'd been struck in the back of the head. It had been so long since I'd seen Mizono's face. Oh, does somebody want to be the headmaster?
Again?
Yeah, go for it.
Let us begin the interview.
Very nice.
Oh,
I heard the voice of the man sitting in front of the camera. An adult man's voice.
You'll have to forgive me, I'll be recording this interview. I'm not very good at multitasking. I'm not talented enough to conduct an interview and take notes at the same time.
The man probably intended it as a joke, but Mizono's stern face didn't budge an inch.
Sorry for the joke. In a way, this recording is like a substitute for a written contract. It's not that we don't trust you, it's just a precaution. So please, don't let it bother you. Well then, I'll get straight to the point. You could very well end up spending the rest of your life here inside this academy. Do I have your consent?
And Mizono? Anybody?
I can do her.
Okay, good. And then we'll swap
Uh,
off if more characters jump in.
Yeah.
Do you have my consent?
There was a clear look of uncertainty in Mizono's face. And why wouldn't there be? There's no way she would agree to spend her whole life here.
Yes.
What?
Thank you, and I'm sorry. I promise to do everything in my power to take care of you. On my name, as the Kibogamine Academy headmaster,
The video ended there. Huh? Well, I could say the same thing about everything that's happened up to this point. This, more than anything, makes absolutely no sense. I mean, Mizona wanted out of here so badly. She wanted so badly to reunite with her friends and take on her dream that she threw me under the bus. Then why? Why would she agree to spend her whole life here? The next thing I knew, an unexpected flash of light filled my vision. The video I thought was over had resumed playing. Half reflexively, I turned back toward the screen. And what I saw there threw me into an even deeper confusion.
Whoa.
What? It was me. I was beyond a shadow of a doubt looking at myself.
Before we begin, Naegi, you should know that I will be recording the contents of this interview.
I understand. I was sitting face to face with the headmaster. He was talking to me, but the me watching it all take place had no memory of it happening. Never mind the interview, I had no memory of having ever even met the headmaster, and yet...
Well then, I'll get straight to the point. Naegi, you could very well end up spending the rest of your life here inside this academy. Do I have your consent?
Yes. No way. I said yes?
I'm sorry to have to put you through this. What other choice? That's...
Yeah.
Your line, Naegi.
What other choice do we have? You could have said it too. It would have been fine.
Yes, that would have worked. As long as you're inside the academy, I will do everything in my power to protect you. As the Kibogamine Academy headmaster, I give you my word.
The video cut out for a second time, and the cycle repeated over and over again.
Oh my god.
Togami. Fukawa. Asahina. And everyone else.
Cool with it.
Yeah, she's fine. He had donuts in the office. Each and every one of them agreed to a life sealed up inside the school. Even Kirigiri. There was a recording of her interview too. She really did meet him. The headmaster, her dad. And she responded just as everyone else had when he asked his question. She agreed to spend her whole life here, just as Kirigiri's interview looked like it was about to end. The power to the monitor suddenly cut out. Huh? It wasn't just the monitor, the DVD player too. Naturally, the video stopped playing. What the? Why did... Of course.
Uh-oh.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we appear to be experiencing technical difficulties.
Huh? Technical difficulties now of all times?
Technical difficulties are never late, nor are they early. They occur precisely when they mean to. I wrote that line myself.
Uh-huh.
It's almost like magic.
That's not an accident, that's sabotage. Although, it wouldn't make a difference either way. It would just be more of the same. The headmaster asking the same question and everyone giving the same answer. Without realizing it, I let out a heavy sigh. And when I did, a certain conversation replayed itself in the back of my mind.
Right after I woke up, I realized something didn't feel quite right inside me. Thinking back on it now, I had already lost my memories then. I had forgotten. The reason I came to this academy and my super duper high school ability.
But why? How could you just forget?
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to believe so convenient a development could be a mere coincidence.
Convenient. A convenient development for the puppet master. Then all this. Did I forget too? What about the others? Have they forgotten too? Or...
For every beginning, there must come an end. And with every end comes a new beginning. The night is long that never finds the day, but the morning is black as pitch. Rainy days never stay, but I hope you like droughts. Yes, every end brings with it a new beginning. For that reason, we shall meet again. After all, what is an end but just another beginning? So let us begin. Let us begin the class trial that will put an end to everything. See you at the usual spot.
It's starting. It's beginning. The class trial is about to begin. The final class trial, where we put all our lives on the line. The final class trial where hope will clash with despair. All I can do is give it my best. Here goes. This is where it all ends.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Let's say my game.
The door.
There it is.
Actually, they always have me save before the trial anyway, but
Just in case.
just in case.
Doesn't hurt.
I guess I'm the first one here.
You got healed quick, Neji. You look like you're ready to go.
Or something like that. What about everyone else? Any idea where they are?
Don't worry, they'll be here soon.
And she was exactly right. Boop.
Oh boy.
Togami. Togami?
Why are you mad, son?
Because he's here first with Kiri. I don't know.
Well, she wasn't here.
I'm curious what he was doing in the archives by himself. I wish I had gone
Yeah, I
by
know.
there. But I thought maybe like after we go get to see like Kirigiri in the locker room to find out what she found but we ran
Mhm.
out of time, didn't we? As she
So,
as she said that one by one they all gathered in the foyer. But every last one of them. Uh-oh. Oh, it's all because of the hint, right? Asahina? Hagakure? Was dead silent. And it wasn't just any normal silence. It was a silence born of distrust. The atmosphere in the room was like the day we arrived at this academy.
Sorry to keep you waiting. My cool, hot, and sexy white knight is such a darling, even when he's not talking. No fear, you can leave everything to me. Just to be sure, I gave these babies a little tune-up so I can rip Big Evil Boss Man a new one.
I thought you only killed manhunks.
For my white knight's sake, I'll kill anything. Naughty bits be damned. So leave it to... where am I?
we all feel so let down. What a loss for words.
The cast is all assembled, every last pitiful downtrodden one of you. So let's get cracking. The final class trial, marinated in a pitch black sauce of unparalleled despair, climb to the max.
Yes, let's. Only this time we're doing things fairly.
This
Very?
time, I don't need your slander. If there was a Fairness World Championship, I'd take the gold, no doubt about it. I always hit above the belt. I'll win this thing fair and square. And I'll prove to all you viewers that despair is stronger than hope.
Enough with your performances. Just start already.
You got it, homie. Let's get this show on the road. I'll be waiting downstairs. So no running.
Monokuma vanished, leaving nothing but his usual cackle behind.
Very well. I'll put an end to this, and soon.
Togami stepped forward and boarded the elevator. Soon after, the others followed suit. Everyone avoided making eye contact, and nobody said anything as they disappeared into the elevator.
Everyone's acting strange, don't you think? It's like they're all suspicious of each other. And you look like you know why.
Probably, yeah.
We can save that conversation for later.
Like during the
What
trial?
later?
During the class trial.
All right, I'm prepared.
Prepared to win?
Absolutely.
I'm glad to hear you say it.
And then Kitagiri 2 boarded the elevator. Let's do this. I step forward. I face the elevator and I move toward it, muttering, "It all ends here," under my breath. I was strangely unafraid. The trembling and the nervousness had run off somewhere, and with a sure step,
We're leaving. Ding!
I boarded the elevator. It started to move, sinking straight down. Deeper, deeper, deeper and deeper and even deeper. Deeper and 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 deeper it sank.
Wow, I wonder how deep that was.
It was so deep. I brought my eyelids down over my eyes. The sound
I removed
faded
my
away.
eyeballs.
My eyeballs. As I stood, just like that, waiting for the door to open. After some time, I felt the elevator come to a stop, and I slowly reopened my eyeballs.
He just described blinking.
Yeah.
This is the final courtroom?
What do you think? The decor is pretty great, ain't it? It's the perfect stage on which to decide your fates. You finally made it to the last level. Here comes the long-awaited final boss. Since I'll be participating this time,
What?
I'd like to make use of the empty 16th seat.
What?
That being said, let's rock!
What? Monica was playing.
Oh, interesting.
What's gonna happen?
Oh my gosh, what's going to happen? Should we stop here? It's about 10 minutes till time.
Yeah, it's probably a good stopping point.
I feel like
Yeah,
it is.
probably.
And then we'll
if-
work
if
out the
we
time.
If we start the trial section, it's going to be hard to like find a good spot.
Yeah, that's true. It will be hard to find a good spot. We'll see how much time we'll need for the next one. But again, it might be 1 or 2 more streams, I guess, until we're finished.
I think too.
You think 2?
Ooh,
All right.
I
That
think
sounds
2.
good. That sounds good.
I don't know if we can quite do it in an hour and a half, but
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, if it's just a little bit more, maybe we can push it, but I wouldn't go more than like 15 minutes over. I think that would be it, I think. So yeah, maybe
Oh.
split into 2.
I think it's going to have to be 2.
That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I'm going to be kind of sad when it's over, but there are other Danganronpa
There's more
games.
games.
Yeah, so maybe
Yeah.
That's true.
first a little Phoenix Wright, maybe, and then who knows? Maybe we'll revisit this
Also,
series.
Have you guys ever played or seen the what's the series called? I don't know, like the 999.
Oh, I
No,
have
I've
played
wanted to.
999. I
Oh.
played the first one, I
There's-
guess. I have on the DS.
There's like 4 of them that are in the same universe, but they're all completely different titles, so it's hard to remember them.
Right. I mean, I
Um,
liked it, but I didn't like it as much as Phoenix Wright,
Yeah.
personally.
Mm.
Um,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the one where they're stuck on the boat, is it?
That's the first one.
Okay.
I feel like that's the closest game to Danganronpa that's out there,
Yeah.
and some of the others. So
Yeah, I like.
Oh.
I don't remember like 999 very well, even though I played it. I do know I
just
like
curious.
this better. Like I
Yeah.
like Danganronpa more.
Mm.
But yeah, I do remember it was good. Well, lots of stuff potentially for the
Mhm.
future. Let's see here. Let's see. What am I
Yeah, we're
looking at
2.5
here?
hours from the end of the long play now.
2.5
Ooh.
hours. Okay.
Yep.
yeah, I think
So-
it's two streams for us.
Yeah. All right, that sounds good. Then we'll finish like really kind of close to like 2 full streams, like really close to it maybe. Plus, we'll probably chat about it a little bit too. Have a little podcast. Anyways,
Ooh.
that's it for today. Let's see here. Friday, I'm gonna continue Metal Gear Solid 3, even though it kind of cut out last time, unfortunately. But I'll be getting back to it soon. And then yeah, we'll be getting back to Danganronpa next week on Tuesday, right? We're good.
Yay.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Marco, Michael Needs Sleep, Dragon Kuro, thanks for rating. Spicy, Steam and Friend, Bill, Electric Licorice, of course, our emote queen, who made these amazing Danganronpa and all the other mango emotes. Yay! I love my mangoes.
Hooray.
And yeah, a lot of people I follow are all playing Final Fantasy Rebirth, which I am not watching,
Yeah.
Mhm.
unfortunately. So, but that's okay. We'll just say goodnight this time. No raid.
Mhm.
And good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. We'll catch you
Okay,
next.
Final Fantasy.
See
Yeah.
you in the mode.
We'll see you in the Moog.
Good night.
All right.